Hello, everybody. It's Shamika here with Divine Tarot. I'm doing things a little bit differently this month, so I want to explain how things are working here. What I'm going to do is for every sign, there's going to be a general reading, and then there's going to be the relationship reading as usual. So for the relationship reading, for those of you who are not used to how I do things, there is the partner's energy here, your energy here, and then the energy of the relationship. Okay. When I say partner, it doesn't have to be a committed relationship. It's whoever is on your mind at the time of the reading, like who you're coming to the reading about. These apply to soulmate relationships, twin flames, any kind of connection or relationship that you want to apply it to, they will apply. Okay, so that's that. Let's get started with the readings. Thanks, guys. Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to your love reading for the month of October. And what I'm seeing here is that for the month, it's kind of all about either coming out of the fantasy world or, like really what I mean by coming out of the fantasy world, it's like looking at some real things to make your dreams a reality and not just a fantasy. And it's about making decisions. Okay. So that's the kind of energy that we have for singles and for those in relationships. I'm going to start out first with the singles or general reading. If you are not a single, then you can use this as a general reading. Otherwise, this is going to be the single reading. And then after that, I'm going to get into the relationship, twin flame, divine partnership, karmic relationship, soul connection reading. Okay. So where you currently are this month, Pisces, is kind of taking a breath. Having to kind of step back and take a look at things and see what's real. It's like you're just stepping back and trying to see what's really there. What are the possibilities for you? And then for some of you, it's kind of like stepping back from trying to find love right now, because some of you are just getting exhausted and it's like you need a break. You need a break from dating. You need a break from love right now. Like just thinking about love and just the exhaustion. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're needing a breath of fresh air. And where you're headed, if nothing changes, we're going to have some real truth here. Pisces, is really going to help you. But some of it could bite a little bit. But where you're headed, if nothing changes, is continuing to be single, which means it's time for change. There's time for some things to change. Because where you're headed right now, if you continue in this energy that you're in without changing anything, you're headed for standing still, not making any progress. Okay. So what changes can you make to kind of get you in a better position and in a better place to not be single anymore, to attract what it is that you're wanting in your love life, is finding security within yourself, getting rid of your insecurities. It's time to get solid within yourself, happy with you, secure with you, believing in you, loving you. And what's blocking you from being able to do that? Waiting on a relationship to do it. Waiting on someone else to do it. Waiting on something outside of you to do it for you. And this is actually what is blocking love from coming into your life. This is actually what is blocking you from having what you want in love. Is waiting on someone to give to you what you need to give to yourself. That is what is blocking you. You're looking for more out of your relationships than you should be. A lot of these feelings you should already have within you. You should already have that security within you because it's there. But your focus is in the wrong place. How do you overcome this blockage? By getting to the true root of your desires, because this month it's about you realizing that it's not exactly the relationship that you're wanting. It's the intimacy, it's the connectedness, it's the security feeling, that solid, secure feeling, that intimate feeling. You're wanting that, but you're not realizing that you've got to have that feeling within yourself. You've got to be intimate with yourself. You've got to have that relationship with yourself before you can bring it in with somebody else. So otherwise, you're going to continue to have a pattern of attracting people into your life that are not giving you what you want, not giving you what you deserve, and that is really just falling short of what it is that you truly want. And then, some of you are getting in a cycle of people leaving, and this is all where it's coming from. What is your blind spot? Your blind spot, and the thing that you really can't see when it comes to your relationships, is that you need to let go of the idea of relationships right now, and let go of the idea that you can't be happy single. It's like you got to let it go so that it can come back to you, so that you can bring in what it is you actually want. You got to let go of the idea of looking for somebody else and look for you. Like, that's what I'm getting. Just kind of detaching from the whole thing. And this month is really about you embracing you, getting in a relationship with yourself, and you will bring in the relationship that you truly want. So this is coming up for a reason. So for you singles, I'm really getting that it's time for you to get real. That's what this month is about for you. It's time for you to stop fantasizing and daydreaming about what you want in a relationship and making it a reality by putting yourself in a position to actually attract it so that you can actually experience it. And it's no longer just a fantasy. It becomes a reality in your life. It's time for a lot of Pisces to get out of their way when it comes to love and get off of these cycles and roller coasters of the same thing over and over and over again, because you're not realizing that you have to find it within you, or you're not going to find it in the world. It's going to keep eluding you, slipping through your fingers, and you're going to keep not having it. Root chakra. Now, what can we expect? What changes can you expect for the next 30 days? You can expect to kind of see the light from yourself. You can expect to learn to nurture yourself in new ways. And you can expect to feel very comforted and nurtured by the universe, God, source, whatever you call it, the divine. You can expect some guidance to help you grow stronger, and you can expect to be in a much stronger position to attract what you truly desire, because you deserve it. You can expect to know that you deserve it in the next 30 days, and you can expect to be in a much stronger position to have it in the next 30 days. You can expect to be a lot stronger and a lot closer to it. Excuse me. Now, in terms of the relationship, partnership, divine partnerships, twin flames, soulmates, karmic relationships, let's take a look at those energies. For you guys, there's some type of joy and stability that is coming forth through what feels like a bumpy month. So for Pisces, this month feels really bumpy. It can feel kind of bumpy for quite a few of you, but this is actually a month of kind of bringing about, and this is for the singles and those in relationships, it's a month of really bringing about what's necessary in order for your dreams to become a reality. There's some things that need to occur first, and that is what is happening this month, which is a really, really good thing. Now, for you Pisces, at the beginning of October, it's like you're getting messages. You're getting messages that are turning you inward. You're getting messages that are making you seek the truth within yourself, making you seek yourself. And it's like you're kind of not seeking so much in relationships anymore as much as you're seeking so much more within yourself. It's like you're getting the messages. You're hearing the messages that are coming to you. You're being divinely supported in this time to turn inward, to find within yourself the things that you've been seeking within relationships. And this is causing you to kind of turn away a little bit from the relationship, which is not a bad thing, because you're turning away to go into a process of healing. There's a lot of things that are healing within you, a lot of things that were broken that are being repaired. And this is something that you may not tell anybody about. You might not talk about it. Okay. And some of you may not even know it by the time you're getting to the middle of the month. You may have forgotten what we talked about here, and it just may kind of feel a little bit yucky and you kind of forget why. But understand that this month is a month of repair for you, because you are being prepared for your dreams becoming a reality. Okay. So as you're being prepared for this, you're going to feel, you're going to be resting. It's kind of like you're not going to be putting a lot of effort and energy into relationships as much, because you are resting and you are really reconsidering some things. You're reconsidering a lot of things, and you're letting go. You're letting go of this connection. You're letting go of everything that is not you, but it's not a let go as in a negative way, meaning like you have some ill energy or bad energy or, malintent towards anyone. It's more so that you're letting go because you have faith in you. You know your worth, and you're letting go, and you're going to see what happens. That's kind of the energy of it. It's not a bad energy. It's just like, you know what? I'm not going to try to force this to be anything. I'm not going to try to force things to go a certain way. I'm going to let it go and see what happens. So there's a lot of growth for you in that, and that is what is actually bringing you into a place of feeling joy and stability, where you are in, that's the energy you need to be in for your dreams to come to fruition. Now, as you're going within yourself in the beginning of the month and you're getting these messages that are guiding you inward, and you're turning away from the relationship to turn toward yourself, as you're doing that, your partner is feeling kind of alone. Okay. They're feeling kind of like they can't see what's really going on here. They're feeling a bit helpless, like there's nothing that they can do about it. But this is the good thing. This is actually a good thing, because this feeling is bringing them to a place in the middle of the month of actually feeling like they want to do something about it. They're taking things into their hands in a greater way than they have in the past. And it's all because it's like they're watching you and you are having an impact on them watching you heal and watching this stuff that you're going through and watching your strength and you getting to a place of focusing within yourself and you're gaining power within yourself. You're getting stronger within yourself. And as they're watching that, they want to be a part of it. They want that for themselves. And so by the end of the month, it's actually getting them to focus on their truth. It's getting them to confront themselves and look at their own dark areas and the things that they need to look at within themselves. And it's making them look at you in a new way. They are inspired by you. You have become an inspiration. So whereas some of you may have felt like you were on the bottom when it came to this relationship, like that's what I'm getting, that some of you kind of felt like, I'm just getting this energy where you may have felt like you were chasing this person or like, something like that, like where you felt like as far as like a power, there was like they had more power than you. And it's like this is kind of shifting because now they're looking at you and they're inspired. They're inspired. But see, this is bringing both of you to a place of joy and stability. This has to occur. It has to happen in order for your dreams to become a reality, because that's what this month is about, preparing you for your dreams to become a reality. And for them, it is about them facing their darkest fears, because I'm getting for some of them that they kind of wanted to keep this power over you, because some of them were afraid of the equality, afraid of you two being equal. And then there's another half, because it's kind of half and half. That's one story. But then there's another half that these partners felt afraid that you would never be equal. And this is coming up this month as they're seeing this healing and the changes that are occurring within you. And then it's like you are flourishing, and you're able to really actually create something here. And you're able to, you're kind of holding this entire thing within your hands and you're able to make it grow because you have a new perspective. You have a new perspective that is bringing about joy and stability. That's what this month is about for you, Pisces. Now, I am going to pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Oh my goodness. Yes, Pisces. That is what it's about for you this month. Love yourself first. Do you see that? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, them being inspired and now them feeling like they're wanting to take the lead to bring things together because you're healing these things that have caused you to not love yourself first. Listen to me, Pisces. I know that this reading could have seemed a little hard, okay? But listen to me, for you singles, as well as those of you in any type of relationship or partnership, this is your key. This is your key, because for the month of October, you are on the verge of your dreams becoming a reality in love, for you having that truly perfect fantasy relationship that almost seems too good to be true. But this is your key to it. This is what makes you more attractive. Is when you have that security within yourself and you don't need it from somebody else. You're not going to be out here with this energy of waiting on somebody to give to you what you've got to give to yourself. This month is about that. For those of you who take this opportunity, for those of you who are willing to go ahead and face this, and you're willing to detach from love and relationships and people in order to build up what you need within yourself. If you focus within and stop focusing out there, stop focusing on the partner, stop focusing on finding the partner or getting the person or getting married or all of these things. If you can do that, you'll get it. This is your key. This is your key for the singles as well as those in partnerships. This is your key to union. This is your key to everything. This is your key to meeting someone if you're single and not being single anymore. This is your key, Pisces. Okay, so that is your reading for the month of October. If it resonated with you, please click on the little thumbs up button and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys, all of you that do that and support the channel. If it did not resonate with you, check out your moon and rising signs, which I recommend that you do either way, because it gives you a much deeper understanding of what's going on with you love-wise. I want to say thank you guys so much. Those of you that comment, like, share, subscribe, everything that you do to support the channel. I completely appreciate you. I mean, I can't say that enough. And if you want me to look at your personal situation, for those of you who are really wanting to do this and you're wanting to get to the bottom, to the root of your blockages in these areas, you know, the deep reasons that you haven't given yourself love, what's really in the way, I would recommend doing a blockage reading. For that, there's going to be a link in the description box below that, you know, you can book a private reading with me. You need 1 hour to do a blockage reading, and you can just type in, when you have to type in what you want the reading about, you can just type in blockages in love and, you know, get a deeper understanding, so that, because this is there for you guys this month, those of you who are going to take advantage of this opportunity and you're really going to do it, you know, your dreams are just around the corner for you. So, I'd love to help you guys in that, because this was a really, the energies for this reading were really powerful. And there's so many Pisces that are really on the verge of something here if they are ready to look within and stop looking out there. If you're really willing and ready and able to look within yourself and see what it is that you need to gain within yourself, what's missing within you, you will stop lacking those things in your relationships. Okay, so have a great October, Pisces. Best of wishes to you guys, and those of you who are going to really take advantage of this opportunity that you are being given this month. Congratulations. Like, I am happy for you right now, because I can see the energies of where a lot of you are going, and it is very exciting, even though the energies of getting there don't always feel so great. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a great month. Bye-bye.